Good morning. And today is Saturday the 13th. It's nice. It's nice that it's Saturday. It's nice to be home. It's nice to not have any worries. It's nice. So let's start with a daily reflection on the New Testament. Guys, Hi, Joe.
He said that I'm joking.
Yes, I know. I'm not done, though, with my video. Can you guys go back upstairs and wait for me?
Wants to hug you.
Do you, Joe?
He likes you.
Okay. I love you. Can you go upstairs now?
No.
Not yours. Come on. Back upstairs. Back upstairs or no advent calendar. Come on. It is the 16th. But as he which hath called you is holy, so be ye holy in all manner of conversation, because it is written, Be ye holy, for I am holy. 1 Peter 1:15-16. No. No candy this early. We haven't had breakfast.
Yeah.
You need a haircut today. No. Okay, go upstairs, guys. Go upstairs. Come on. Oh my gosh. Excuse me. This is what happens when I get to sleep in a little bit. They come down and they're like, hey, why aren't you up yet? And then they're crazy. Okay. In all ages of time, whenever the gospel of Jesus Christ has been on earth, God has commissioned his children to be special people unto himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth. It has always been necessary for those who aspired to holiness to put a difference between holy and unholy, and between unclean and clean, to draw the line between righteousness and unrighteousness. The prophet Joseph declared, When I contemplate the rapidity with which the great and glorious day of the coming of the Son of Man advances, I cry out in my heart, what manner of persons ought we to be in all holy conversation and godliness? The saints of the Most High are called to be holy, to separate themselves from the world while remaining in the world. That goes along with my thoughts for chapter 13, which is what we are reading today, is Revelation chapter 13. And I could not pick a verse. I could not. Let's see. John sees fierce-looking beasts that represent degenerate earthly kingdoms controlled by Satan. The devil works miracles and deceives men. So he sees a beast standing on the sea, sand of the sea, and a dragon controls this beast, and the beast has power and great authority, and they that worship the dragon which gave power unto the beast, and they worship the beast, saying, Who is like unto the beast? Who is able to make war with him? And there was given unto him a mouth speaking great things and blasphemies, and power was given unto him to continue 42 months. And he opened his mouth in blasphemy against God, to blaspheme his name and his tabernacle and them that dwell in heaven. And it was given unto him to make war with the saints and to overcome them, and power was given him over all kindreds and tongues and nations, and all that dwell upon the earth shall worship him, whose names are not written in the book of the life of the Lamb, slain from the foundation of the world. I mean, I couldn't pick a verse. I couldn't pick a verse for today. It just war, destruction, blasphemy, like just right and left blasphemy. There was no salvation in this chapter. What the daily reflection and this chapter reminded me of was before they came down and woke me up, I was on YouTube. I was even though I wanted to sleep in, I woke up at just unnatural hour for a Saturday morning after the week I've had. And so I was scrolling through YouTube watching some like prayer Bible videos and prayer Bible supplies and, just getting really excited to do my Book of Mormon thing. And there was this video as I was scrolling through trying to find the Bible videos about this man who beheaded a Satanist statue in the state capital of Ohio. I was like, what the heck is this? There was a Satanist statue. It was like an altar or something. It was a statue of this man with a goat head, and it had the pentagram and like candles, and it was like quarantined off, like roped off, like it was supposed, like it was put there on purpose. And this man just destroyed the statue. He destroyed the whole altar. He destroyed the whole display. And they're prosecuting him, vandalism, misdemeanor, whatever. But the guy who was reporting on this, he said, I want to live in a country where Christians destroy Satanist statues. I don't want to live in a place where Christians are just passive and say, oh, that's their religion, don't touch it, Satanists trying to make it a religion. He's saying, I want to live in a country where we tear down that crap, where it's not put up in our state capitals, which I'm just like, okay. So that, along with the daily reflection, is just kind of like, am I going to be on fire for God? If I walked by that statue, would I kind of be like, but don't touch it? I don't know. I don't think I'd have the fortitude or the strength to. I wouldn't want to be arrested, that's for sure. I wouldn't want to, but would I tear down? It's a situation. Like, if you were going to your state capitol on something and you saw a Satanist display right there in the center of the state capitol, would you tear it down? Would you just like walk by it cringy, like not look at it, be like, oh, I don't know. I don't know if I'd tear it down. But in our Come Follow Me in chapter 13, it's talking about the, end of days and how it's going to be and how power is given to the beast to make war with the saints. And we are at that war. We are in that war. Reading Jeffrey yesterday, the war in heaven is not over. That was the battle. We're in another battle with Satan. Whose side are we on? Are we fighting? That's kind of what I want to try to do with this preparation for General Conference, with the study for the Book of Mormon. I want to be at war with Satan in my own personal life. I want to make a stand. I want to tear down, what is it? The symbols of my rebellion. Is that how they say it in the scripture about your sins, about your favorite little sins? I want to, the words aren't coming, but you know what I mean, right? You know what I mean. All right, let's get into our verse by verse. For 13, for verses 1 through 8, study these verses along with the teachings of the prophet Joseph Smith. For verse 1, compare Joseph Smith translation, Revelation 13:1, a beast for John, possibly the Roman Empire, though every age has its equivalent, rose out of the sea. If the beast represents Rome, then the sea is the Mediterranean. It has 7 heads and 10 horns, as usual, signifying power. For verse 2, the dragon is the devil. For verse 5, again, the 40 and 2 months signify temporary victory for Satan and his minions. 40 and 2 months, that's a long time. That's a long time for Satan to have temporary victory. I don't want to live in that world, but it kind of feels like we're in that world now. Anyways. For verses 6 through 8, Satan's campaign of evil achieves considerable success, as we can see in our day. Verses 11 through 15, another beast appears like a lamb, a wolf in sheep's clothing, which proceeds to imitate and counterfeit the true order of things. Satan can imitate the miraculous power of God. For verse 16, this verse may refer to the custom in John's culture of making slaves committed to masters and persons committed to a certain deity with a mark on their right palm and on the forehead as a sign of dedication to that master or god. Speaking of that, that's the part where it says you cannot buy or sell unless you have the mark in your hand or in your forehead. And if you see those videos of people with microchips in their hands who put it over the card reader and they're able to buy that way, you're just like, really? You didn't think that one through at all? At all? But anyways, for verses 18, the meaning of 666 is yet unknown, although we know that because 7 characterizes something complete or perfect, 6 is always short of perfection. Ooh! If you take that with what we read about Jeffrey yesterday and how Satan tries to attack us, he's always short of perfection, and he always wants to make you feel like you're short of perfection. Millie and I were talking about this yesterday because I don't know why. Well, her childhood, her schooling, her friends, the experiences she's had in her life, she has really low self-esteem, which I'm kind of amazed at, because she's beautiful. She has 5 amazing children. She has a husband who loves her, who works well with her, who is terrified of her leaving him. And she has like such low self-esteem sometimes that I'm just like, honey, I'm the loser. I'm the one who no man wants to be with. I'm the one who has to live in your basement. I'm the, I'm the cast off the reject, the weird sister. Everybody else's husbands and marriage and, boyfriends and dating and, living the life. And here I am, single, just glomming onto your family. And she's the one with self-confidence issues. I'm like, honey, you have the life I want, which I'm stealing slowly. But not her husband, just her kids. Okay. What's today? Today is the 16th. This is a mother's prayer, and it is a Jewish prayer. Bestow thy blessings upon thy handmaid, strengthen and uphold me together with my husband, that we may rear the children that has been born unto us, to fear thee and to serve thee in truth, and to walk in the path of righteousness, to keep the tender babe in all his ways, favor him with knowledge and understanding and discernment, and let his portion be in thy law, so that he may sanctify thy great name and become a comfort to us in our old age. That's beautiful. That was beautiful. That was lovely. I really enjoyed that. Okay. That was Revelation chapter 13. And tomorrow we do 14. And then next week we're doing Learn of Me. So we'll get into that later. Okay, that's all. I've got to start my day. I love you all. Have a great day. Be safe. Talk to you later. Bye.